Hey guys, happy Saturday. Welcome to Etsy Shop Reviews, episode number 72. We're going to take a look at a viewer submitted Etsy shop and see what they're doing well, see what they can improve upon, hopefully benefit everybody that watches this video. Let's get to it. All right, the shop is Txtosee. Txtosee, let's say, from Belgium. All right, let's see. And it looks like you got a lot of t-shirts for sale. I like some of these mock-ups more than I like others. For instance, I think across the whole first row, it looks pretty good. I say, keep up that style. A lot of success or a lot of, failure has to do with bad mock-ups. So definitely keep it up with the good mock-ups. I like to add a little bit of a drop shadow. Like without a drop shadow, you can see in this example here, it just looks like two different 2D images pasted together with a little bit of a minor drop shadow like this one on the shirt. By the way, I'm talking about on the shirt. I think it adds a little bit of like separation and makes it look more 3D. And I mean, I think you did a little too much drop shadow on this one. Not to be like over the top critiquey about thumbnails, but like it really does make a difference. And where you put the little red circle that says multiple colors, I think you could probably make that a little bit bigger. Maybe put it in the corner. I don't know. It just looks like it's just like a crowded little red circle that it just looks rushed. I would definitely maybe look at your competitors, see how they do it. It's not a bad thing to put those little pop-outs that say something like fast shipping, free shipping, multiple colors, whatever. But just make sure that it's, executed tastefully. I don't know what to say, like in a cleaner way. Now, I personally would recommend having a lower list price. Like I'm just looking at your shop here, but when I see like a Juneteenth shirt for $18, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. When I see another Juneteenth shirt up here with free shipping, but $26.67, I'm like, damn, that's a lot more money. You know what I mean? The perception of that is it just feels like that's a lot more. It's going to be harder to click that. You know what I mean? To justify clicking that. Also, if you're selling on the Gildan 5000, which is what it looks like, that shirt costs depending on who you're using, it can be as cheap as $8 to fulfill. So dare I say, maybe you might be getting a little greedy there with those profit margins, and it's cool. I'm not trying to critique you on, if that's what you want, that's what you want. But you could probably bring that list price down. I'm more a fan of charging shipping at checkout. And even if you want the shipping to be high, there's still a way to collect $26.67 from a transaction that doesn't involve having to show the customer in search results when it's you and it's 50 of your competitors. That doesn't show them that that's what they're going to be paying ultimately. That's why I'd rather just charge them $8 for shipping at checkout. You'll be more successful. You know what I mean? And show the $18 list price in search results. Because if you don't get clicked in search result, you can't make a sale. You know what I mean? And also I'm noticing now that you do have 0 sales. The first thing you should do in watching this video is you should call up a friend or a family member, send them one of your listings. Honestly, just make a digital download. Charge 99 cents, send it to somebody that will buy it for you and leave you a 5-star review, because that 5-star review is going to go to all your listings. The fact that you don't have any reviews at a minimum is definitely not helping. And dare I say, again, in search results, put yourself in the shoes of your customer. Try to find one of your products and look at all of your competition, the lower prices, the potentially better mock-ups, the potentially better designs. I'm not trying to be over the top and putting you down. That's not my intent here. I'm just saying theoretically it's potentially possible that someone might have a better design. It's definitely subjective, and they might have a better thumbnail, especially if they've been doing it for years and they know what thumbnails perform well, and they have a lower list price. You know what I'm saying? All these things add up and work against you. And then all of a sudden they've got 5,000 reviews and you've got 0 reviews. And they've got star seller and you don't have star seller. All these things are working against you. It's far from an insurmountable hill for you to overcome. Sorry for interrupting. I wanted to let you know that linked in the description, you can find my free print-on-demand mini course that is completely new for 2023. If you sign up, it'll help you get your first sale. And down there, you'll find a link to my print-on-demand Facebook group. I hope you'll join the community. But you got to actually put in that work, and all of these little things, they all exist independent of each other, but they come together in a cohesive way that forms a high-performing Etsy listing that's going to make you a lot of money, right? You just got to check all these boxes off. You already took the time to set up your Etsy shop, to integrate print on demand, to make these, to do some niche research, to make these designs. What you really need to do next is, again, just play the Etsy game, all right, and make some new listings. You know, you got 38 listings. I'm hoping that you used, you know, either my link or somebody else's link to get 40 free listings. That way, you know, you're not paying for any of these first 40 listings, and then just keep going. I don't know of another way to get more free listings other than, well, if you join my private community, guys, just a quick plug. If you join my private community, it's a monthly thing, month to month you pay. If you join for just 1 month though, number one, I hope you love it. Everybody that's in there is loving it. But I will give you more money than you pay me in free Etsy listings, because I'm going to take your invite link and I'm going to put it on all my videos, and you're going to get like hundreds of dollars of free Etsy listings, and it costs way less than that to join. I put a link in the description. I'll put it at the very top of the description though, in case anybody wants to check it out. It's such a value for that first month. I do monthly resources. I do 2 live streams a week. Like, you get to work directly with me on advanced Etsy strategy, not just what we cover in these videos. It pays for itself. You know what I mean? So that's in the description if anybody wants to work directly with me. By far the most cost-effective way. This wasn't meant to be a big plug for that, but it's definitely relevant here, right? Because you're right at that cusp of your first 40 listings. I'm going to assume you got the first 40 free. Now keep going. You know what I mean? Keep going. Keep improving those thumbnails. By the way, did you know you can just go to Etsy and type in like Gildan 5000 mockup, and look at all these amazing mockups that people shoot for you, and all you have to do is apply your design to it. Now, when you do apply your design, I do recommend if you're going to do it yourself, there's nothing wrong with that, but like, if you just change the opacity of the design you overlay and lessen it from 100%, it typically looks a lot more natural. Like, look at this person right here with that design, and then look at this person right here, which I think is intentional, right? Like, they just put 100% opacity black, and it looks like fake, right? But they wanted it to look that way, I'm sure. I'm sure these people know what they're doing. Anyways, like you can see here, the whole point of this was that, you know, for a couple bucks, like $2.40, you can go ahead and click their ad. I always try not to do that. My bad. But you can go and grab like a Gildan 5000 mockup that looks amazing, right? And I'm not saying that your mockups weren't good, but it definitely never hurt anybody to have like really nice mockups. You know what I mean? And there's obviously other things like Placeit and whatnot. But what I would say is, if I'm going to do a female wearing the shirt, then I want it to be like more of a female niche. If it's a unisex niche, then the flat mockups that you're doing, like for instance, this one right here, I love this. I think this is great work. I love the color scheme. I love the design, the font selection, the niche, everything. You checked every box, right? The only thing working against you, $26.67 list price. So that's it. Why don't we just wrap this? You've got some work to do. Number one, though, you know what I mean? Just to recap, first thing you need to do, make a digital download listing for like 99 cents. Send it to a friend or family member. Get them to drop a 5-star review. That will benefit you in a massive way, more than anything else I shared in this video. There's definitely some more advanced strategy we could talk in my like private group. If anybody wants to join, extending the invite to you, it'll be the first link in the description. Guys, thank you so much for watching this. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow with a new top 5 niches of the week video.